Hello. Welcome to our channel, my dear friends. My name is Avilash and I'm your trader next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the chart of gold USD. So if you're watching my videos for the first time, you can subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis. So let's get started. And my dear friends, this is the 15 minutes chart of gold in front of us, and recently gold has been dancing a lot. Okay. Yesterday when we were discussing about gold was trading around 4220, to for 24-25 area. Okay, and we discuss about all the possibilities. Okay, we also discuss what to do if gold goes up and where we can take a sell position. Those were a little bit higher selling opportunities, but still we discuss. Then we also discuss that if gold drops, okay, we can buy at first, and if gold breaks this particular low of the market, we can also sell below it, and gold gave us both the opportunities. But the surprising thing that we need to notice here is that after making a low of 4164, gold, okay, gave a big bounce, and you can see that gold has recovered tremendously. And right now, gold is trading comfortably above 4200 again. So 4200, okay, is working like a magnet right now. Sometimes gold is going below it, but again, gold is recovering, and again, gold is going up. So it has become a big mystery. So, my dear friends, if we observe the market structure here, then from the market structure, okay, we cannot precisely say that this market is bearish or bullish, because the market structure was bearish. Okay, it was bearish, but here you can see market form a higher high here. So in a bearish market, when market forms a higher high, it shows that the bulls are coming and the trend of the market is about to change. But here market again form a lower low. So these two things are contradictory. They did not match. And now we can see that gold is forming, I won't say a higher high, but gold has formed an equal high here. So what is the possibility here right now? The possibility is that, okay, we may see a choppy market, and the next low, listen to me carefully, the next low of gold is going to be very crucial. If gold breaks 4164, then you can expect the little bearishness on the market to continue. But if gold doesn't break 4164, then you can expect the market to remain sideways or market to remain choppy like this. Okay, let's wait and watch. Okay, and I think the next range of gold will be 4300 and 4160. This may be the next range of gold, big one, but yes, this is going to be the range of gold here. So where are the trading opportunities then? So just like yesterday, okay, if market drops with high pressure, high volume, then obviously, okay, we can look for a buy around 4170. I have already updated this in the free Telegram community as well. If you're part of it, then you must already know. If you're still not a part of the free Telegram community, feel free to join. The link is in the description. Be careful, lots of scams going on in my name, so only join the group from the link in the description. Okay. Now around 4170, 4168, we can expect the market to take support. Yes, this is the support on the chart of gold. But just like yesterday, okay, we have a support. That doesn't mean that we are going to get a trend reversal. No. As a day trader, we can expect a bounce of around 100 pips. But second time, okay, if market drops, then yes, there is a high chance that market will be going below 4164 area. If that happens, we can look for a sell below it as well. So one level, two trading opportunities. It depends on the volume. In the first attempt, I feel that we will get a bounce of at least 100 pips, but eventually, okay, if market comes down for the second time, okay, there's a high chance that market will break this level and we can look for a sell below it. Okay, and obviously if market drops with high volume, okay, you can be on a sell as well. But right now you can see that I have also drawn two dotted lines here. So before the US session, okay, if you see market taking support around 4213, 4204. Okay, these are few levels where you can look for a bounce as a day trader. Okay, as a day trader, you can look for some quick bounces around these areas. Keep in mind these levels. Okay, I'm drawing the line here. That doesn't mean that it is precisely 4204. Because if you check the same line on your chart, it will be different. Why? Because forex is a decentralized market, so these levels always work as zones. So 4204 means it can be 4205 as well. It can be 4203 as well. So this is the okay. If most I feel the toughest part of forex trading, because being a decentralized market, okay, every chart varies. Okay, if you compare also all these charts on the tradingview.com, you'll see the number also changes. Okay, anyways, so these are the two levels where we can look for a buy as a day trader. Keep in mind they are not very strong levels, but at this moment we can see that there is not much volume in the market. So as a day trader, we are expecting 50 to 60 pips around this area. Okay, this is also another support zone. If market, for example, in the European session, if you see the market is coming down, if you're a day trader, you can also look for a buy around 4185 area as well. If market takes support, you can look for a buy. Keep in mind, no level is permanent. Okay, so our capital is limited. We need to be careful. And right now we can see that there is a possibility of market going up from here. So what is the level? 4230. 4230 is right now acting as resistance. Just like yesterday or day before yesterday also, we discussed that consolidation is important. Without consolidation, we have seen multiple times, without consolidation, when a breakout comes, it turns into a false breakout. So today also the same thing is applicable. If you see that before the European session, okay, if market is going up suddenly, then there is a possibility that after 50-60 pips market may come down, means the breakout may not sustain, breakout falls ho sakta hai. Okay, so if you see such a scenario, okay, then it is better to avoid. Means if you see a breakout without consolidation, better to avoid it. What you can do is you can wait for the market to pull back. Pullback entry will be safer. Means when 4230, 4229, okay, this particular level will become the new support, then you can enter. Okay. But if you see the market is in a range, for example, during the European session also market stayed in a range, it means that market has consolidated. After a big consolidation, if market starts going up, then you can go for buy at breakout, because consolidation gives fuel to the market. Petrol, it works like petrol or gasoline. In simple words, without consolidation, if market goes up, you can buy at breakout, but be careful, go with a small lot size. It's safer to enter at pullback when the same level will become the new support, 4228, 4230 area. And if market fails to go up, if you see market stays in a range like this, then there's a possibility that, okay, after a few hours, we may see a big move. Okay, if it goes up, we can look for a buy above 4230. But as I said, my reference, okay, if market drops, keep in mind volume matters a lot. Okay, if you see that market drops with a big red candle, for example, if you see market standing at 4213 with a big red candle, then obviously you need to skip the buy. Use your common sense, because no level is permanent, and things will change during the European session and US session. So let's wait and watch. And gold has been dancing a lot, and as we all know, gold has been giving us a tough time for the last few weeks. Okay, let's hope that we will see a trending market, because trending markets are easier to trade when market follows a particular trend for a couple of days and weeks. Okay then, God bless, bye bye, take care.